Okay, so we're talking about the Vankyo CM7000 headset today, and it's going to be a short video, maybe just kind of showing it off and letting you guys know what I think about it. But I was sent this bad boy and I am super duper excited about it because honestly it has a bunch of cool features. Now first off, you'll notice there is a quick guide inside the box there. It's got a manual which tells you everything it works with it. It comes with the headset, the surround sound adapter, it has a split audio and mic splitter, then it also has this quick guide, which it is pretty basic obviously, but it'll work with a PC or a computer, an Xbox One, a PS4, a PS Vita, which is actually something I saw and I was extremely surprised about, but I'm very excited about. Nintendo Switch, the mobile devices like an iPad or your iPhone, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy and it just is pretty simple. Now it shows you what to do in order to hook it up. There's different ways, like how to hook it up to your PC, and then on the next page it shows you how to hook it up to your Xbox One, your PS4, your PS Vita, depending on how you want to plug it into your PS4, your Nintendo Switch, and your mobile devices. Like I said, that's got some cool stuff. I'm going to kind of shut that and get that out of the way because no one really cares about that. But then I'm going to get to where it really matters. You've got the splitter here that goes ahead and takes the mic and the audio and splits that out. If you need that, you've got that. That's pretty cool. Next, you have the cord that goes from the plugs into USB, which is very awesome. It also does a bunch of other things, like turns a light on, it turns the mic on and off, it turns the volume up and down, you know, stuff like that. It also has a nice braided cord. I saw this when I was looking into this. Nice braided cord. It looks like it's going to really hold up, and so I'm very interested to see what that is. Then out of the box you see the actual headset, and then underneath is where all the rest of the cords go. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and set this aside. You guys know what's in there. I want to make sure I get everything out of there. There's also a little kind of book to say, hey, review us or whatever if you want to, on their website, I think is what it is, or if you have support and need help, they also will let you do that there. So this is what it looks like. It looks very cool. And then here is actually the headset. Now this headset is very nice, and I'm going to cut that plastic off because otherwise that's going to be annoying for you and me. Let's see if I can actually cut it off properly without ripping or breaking anything, I guess is probably the right thing. Man, this thing does not want to come off, but thankfully I have my handy knife here, and that's pretty cool. Now, what you'll notice is there is like those plastic sticker type things to keep things from like getting scratched up and everything. That's pretty cool. There's one on that side, and there's one on this side, I believe, as well. I'm gonna try to peel off real quick here. If not, we'll move on, but I will show this off just a little bit more. Honestly, I think this is a very cool looking headset. I oftentimes see headsets with those really bad looking mics with the pop filter on it. This one doesn't have that, which is an interesting thing, so that's pretty cool. I haven't put this on yet. I'm just gonna kind of let you know what I think about it. It looks like it's very cool. This is obviously the red one. Obviously it has kind of that feel of not as much pressure on your head with the dual layers there. That's an awesome thing. I will say these are a little lighter than the ones that I use now, which are some nice headphones. These are, I hate to say the word cheaper, but I'm not saying quality cheaper, I'm saying they're actually cheaper. If you're interested in these at all, down below is a link to them on Amazon. That is an affiliate link, so if you want to pick these up, go check that out as well. These things are really awesome. Just kind of glancing at them, I'm very interested. They're light, like I said, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and put them in, and honestly, I like the feel. They're nice and light. This cord looks like it'll be long enough, obviously, to see kind of what all I'm gonna get out of it. There's that braided cord yet again. That's a thick cord, honestly, and then it splits off to either your USB or your 3.5mm audio port. But honestly, these things feel nice. I'm interested to dive into them and see kind of how they sound. I'm gonna hook up some stuff over here and see what I can get with them and if they sound as well as I think, and hopefully we will see whether or not these are good or not. Okay, so I played around with these Vankyo CM7000 a little bit. These things are pretty nice for how much they are. Now, I will say I played them on the Switch, which it's supposed to do, and it worked great. I played on this Game Boy here that I have reshelled. That's why it's a black Game Boy. I thought I was having issues, but it was my part. I ran into something and it was making a bump noise. So that's why, if you noticed, I was kind of messing with it. I thought it was the headphones, but it was actually just the game. I realized that later, and I played it with my Neo Geo Mini. I love all of these systems are great, and these are all portable systems right now, which I think is awesome. I didn't feel like grabbing my Xbox One or my PS4 and bringing them in here just to hook them up to then just move them back out there. So I just played with these three, and overall the sound quality is not bad. Now, I will say this is a cheap pair of headphones, like I said. I like the inside of them. They're very nice and cushiony. It does feel light on your head, so like when I put it on like this, I feel like it's not on all the way because it is so light, which is okay. That's not a big deal, but it's probably just because I'm used to the heftiness of the ones that I have. But overall, this is not a bad headset for how much it's worth. It looks to be pretty good quality. Now, will it stand up to the test of time? That I cannot tell you, because you obviously saw that I just opened it, unboxed it, and then played around with it. So I think this is a good headset. If you're looking for a cheap headset, if you're willing to spend 20 bucks on a headset, I think that's how much this is on Amazon. Like I said, down below it will be in the description, the link to this. But overall, for 20 bucks, I feel like you get a good headset out of it, and it's well worth it with all those extra adapters and all that kind of stuff. So if you are looking for a headset, go ahead and check that out. Now, I will state that Vankyo reached out to me and said, hey, will you review this? And I looked into it a little bit, and I liked the kind of the shape of the headphones. It didn't look like the ones that have just a bunch of plastic thrown onto them. They looked kind of sleek and looked nice, and honestly, they're pretty good. Now, I'm not going to use these as my full-time ones. I obviously already have a pair of Corsairs, but these are going to be nice backups. But if you guys are looking for something cheap, I think this is a good way to go. It does work with your Switch, and it works with a lot of systems. So if you are looking for a headset, here is kind of my idea about it. I think if you're gonna spend cheap money, this is a good set. If you want to go all out and get something, this headset probably isn't for you. It doesn't have all those gimmicks that you need and everything. But if you're just on a budget and you want to find something to use and play with, these are great headphones for that. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification, because it lets you know when I post more videos. With that being said, one more time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.